Hello everyone, welcome back to Horizon. I just made a video about The Last of Us for the TV series and the game. You can see it in my channel and hope so you can comment of what you hear from me. Let's play. So now we're gonna go to one of our friend from Horizon Zero Dawn. So she is somewhere here.
Is that who I think it is?
She is the warrior.
You see that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt? Now the fun starts. I got you covered. Take this. Down it goes. Nicely done.
Likewise.
Come over here.
I'll find a use for you.
Yeah, supplies. Careful, be careful. Hey, long time no see.
Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milo is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
We found him.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out and he healed me. Then helped put us. After that,
Sounds like they're... So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now no matter their... Don't worry,
You're really shaking things.
as I promised. And as for Milu, who am I to say?
The last...
Several Clost Riders, it turned out. Well, I had just left. I couldn't stand being cooped up with... But my time out in the lodge... Our hunters, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
Sure.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reason, but I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally... Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadas
Yeah, we
was
need
part of the
this.
Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back to me. I waited, but it never came.
I'll give up the hunt soon enough.
This is the field where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadas is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadas was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Weapon.
Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago. Cooking fire. Looks recent. Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
The bat.
Lead the way.
I didn't think so. I saw him before here.
I don't get it. Why would Amadas keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
And Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Do not
Let's ask
worry.
him.
I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger, grateful for a little company.
I didn't see you were old.
Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone. A Karja hunter.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanakh. Most burned, but others, the Tanakh marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanakh prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanakh territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadas.
Lead on.
He's
Give
scanning
yourself
for a...
shock ammo.
Wait a minute. Do I have to go to... Oh, over there. Not to this... I don't want to fight him, you know.
You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tenakth took them prisoner instead? To the rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush. Just like old times.
He's very big.
That counts. Now that'll do some damage. More ammo coming your way.
Come here. I'm here. Next to your eyes. Where he's in? Oh, he showed up on the other side. Whoa!
Gotta say, feels good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
Looks like a cave-in. Let's look around.
I was wondering when you'd be back. Should we move on?
Lana, I think I found something. In the rubble.
What is it?
An Oseram.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly, when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains, north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck. Here, take this. May it help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp.
You know, what did they should show us what they give.
Well,
'Cause
I ran into Talana and she needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near Plainsong and show her the way through the base?
Talana? Really? Sure. Will do.
Thanks. Talana seems really worried about her friend. This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Bunch of Oseram supplies. And a dead end.
is there anything here to open this door? think the guy have a note. Hmm. February 3, 2050. Okay, this is just a date. No code number. Such as this. Nothing. Maybe this one. Let's see. Nope. So just leave it. Wait. Where's the base? Let's see, quest, side quest. Wait. Is it the same? I think so. So if it's the same, let's travel. Flash, under dash.
There goes the only safe passageway.
You hear about that traveling Oscar?
Surprise.
Join the middle.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
I forgot her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Okay, we'll look for her later.
Looks like we have company.
Tenarch
Why not
riding
rest?
machines? Thing is, these ones don't seem that aggressive.
Travel guy.
Be careful if you plan on going south. A few of our delvers headed that way after we first arrived. Said they were tracking a tall neck. Why? Never thought to ask. But we haven't heard from him since.
Thanks for the warning. There's a tall neck out there. Overriding it should... Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? The name's Poor Guff Del.
What am...
Death and despair? See, that not a past me, and days later, only in darkness died.
There was also a bomb.
There,
You lost half...
we gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Help me.
He talked too much. This scam, your what with you?
Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition?
We always pick Neverland, but I have a scout who might know. He's right. Don't remember her joining the...
Thanks. I'll see what I... For the...
One and the same.
That it? Oh,
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, the second crew, I'd appreciate it.
Solana. Glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggart. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called... the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
This character or this
I tried to
actor
warn him, but
good for
he was
movies,
dead
you
set
know,
on going.
and cartoons, like a scary, very scary character or something, like a dinosaur or let's say a talking dragon.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised.
I'm looking into it.
Nice voice, I like him.
A lot of us want to know what happened in there.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
That's what I do. I like his voice.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
See here. Okay. Quite unusual girl, huh? Okay. So, to travel here, the closer place for saved, it was here. So, this territory is not easy. So, either we go here or we go here to the where is evil there. Especially this area, the whole area. There's a machine, monkey machine. I hate the monkey machines. So scary, and they jump from different angles. So let's go. And also, it's better to walk here. Don't take your ride with you. And also, always ready with the fire arrow. And also there is the bear machine. A lot of them here. The monkeys, there are a lot. This jungle is different than the jungle before, This is the dangerous jungle ever in the game. There is one camp. So be safe all the time. I hear their voices. They're somewhere here. See, they spot me, I think. We will fight them later, But for now, we have to go to the mission.
They're looking for me.
Blue, they're safe. Let's buy something from this guy. Travel thing. Okay, I need from you as long. Yeah, 400. Can we update something? Okay. No. Yes. Okay. Always ready for your weapons. The stronger you have weapons, the stronger you can survive. Okay, need something there. Okay. Nice. Let's move on. This was the fire. Always put fire for the camps here. Because you never know what's gonna hit you. and always ready. You never know what's gonna happen in the next minutes, especially in this area. So far so good. No attacks. I'm trying to see if there's attack from the monkeys, you know, especially the monkeys and the Tanaks. It's like safe, and you don't have to go there. There's the bear over there. These regular machines, but the bear not.
Thorn Marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Tenakth territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tenakth patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tenakth took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
Yeah,
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I
this
doubt
is
it.
very funny.
Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
The swamp. You know the swamp. Who's living in the swamp? The swamp master from Batman. Wait, what is that? Wait.
Over here, you
flaming hunk of
crap. That's him! That fire claw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on.
Got you! Talana?
We've got your back!
Well, this guy needs this. He's the big bear. Very big. So if you bought this game, what they call it, hard or survivor, good luck. So now I'll show you something, if it's the same thing what I saw before. He is not looking at Eloy. I'll show you.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however,
See, he was
clearly
looking
I was
to
wrong.
her.
I'm
But
sorry.
look when he looks
The
at
last thing
Eloy.
I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you.
See, now he's
And I
looking.
guess you must know about me.
At one shot, he's not
We
looking.
know you're headed for the rot.
I mean,
Where are you
eye
hoping to
contact,
find
you
her?
know?
A clue. Or a shred of one.
Okay, now
Anything
eye
about Nessa's fate.
contact.
Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she
But
wasted
the
away
eye
in that
contact
prison.
with him is kind
Either
of
way,
different.
I have to know.
I'm not sure why.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids.
She's
Kept your
looking to
We
her
were
and
both
him.
assigned to the Southern Spear Division.
Okay, now he's
Our orders were
looking.
to push into Tanuk territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late.
He's walking
By
like
time I
he's
got to
in the
battle,
theater. I don't know
fields were
why.
Already burning.
The motion capture
Soldiers
is not
slaughtered.
easy to do, you know?
What's more, the commander I had killed
But
was from
he's
a
not
powerful
like
noble house.
he
They
is
put a bounty on my
a
head.
famous actor or
Been
something
on
like
the
that.
run ever since.
But
Red
look
Raids
to
are
the
long
movement
over.
of
Sun King Avad
Aloy
would pardon you if he knew.
and
The
others.
Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further. There it is. The rot.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tenakth. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Why the music changed? Somebody saw me or something? She will tell me, you know? Seem like nobody. Okay, so we're kind of close. You know, it's been a while I didn't swim in the ocean.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and the Madison.
Kaboom!
Good time to let Talana and the Madison.
You see something then? Movement! Yeah, there!
The gate's open. Let's go.
We've got your back.
Last one.
Let's go, let's go.
You make a nice target.
Whoa.
Grab the ammo!
Uh-oh.
We've gotta help them!
Whoa, whoa.
my arrow? Right here!
Nice. Is there more? What is that guy doing over there? I think there is more, but I didn't see them. Yeah, this the guy.
Seen anything? My aim's as sure as the sun rises. We'll wait here for you.
That's all of them.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Don't worry.
More ammo coming your way. We got that did a lot of damage.
One more. Kaboom.
All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja? Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth
Shame?
measure a soldier only by their
The
strength
future is
and
not good
resolve.
sometimes.
So I took my
To some
place among
people.
them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
The way
That's a
Amadis
lot.
talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the
I
attack,
feel
but of course, he
his
didn't
eyes
listen.
is not good. I mean,
I
in
ended
the
up killing him.
contact. I don't know why.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
You know, I'm
You
in
were
you
brought here as a
for
prisoner. How did you become
motion
Tanakh?
capture. You know, as a
I knew
filmmaker,
it was only a matter of time before the
never
Tanakh
used it
killed
before
me
in
and the
my
others who were
films
held captive.
because I'm a young
But one
filmmaker.
day,
But
one of
one
our
day I will
soldiers stopped in
understand
front
it.
of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke,
Fashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved the other prisoners he condemned, but
Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. And when we need...
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way.
So if you became...
My squad was... You're right.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through?
It has to be. I'm sorry. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At last, something out of her.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. You must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this, for seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then.
Or sister.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
Tally. I will call her Tally. So now, we'll do another side mission. We'll go to Zoe first. So Zoe, she is there.
Aloy.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon.
Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
For things sake,
Thank you again for helping me.
then stop.